Hi, everyone. Today we embark on a meaningful journey to understand how Christian faith-based organizations, or FBOs, are addressing poverty in Tampa Bay, a pressing issue that resonates deeply within our community. This exploration is closely aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 1, no poverty. Our focus will extend beyond mere statistics. We'll delve into how religious teachings influence the approach of FBOs, the specific challenges of poverty in the local context, the tangible initiatives undertaken by these organizations, and ultimately, we aim to propose viable, collaborative solutions. This presentation is not just an academic exercise, but a call to recognize and act on a significant societal need. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals represent a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure that all people enjoy peace and prosperity. Among these goals, goal number 1 stands out with its resolute aim to eradicate extreme poverty globally. In the context of Tampa Bay, Christian faith-based organizations are not mere bystanders, but active participants in this global endeavor. They extend their help far beyond the provisions of material aid. They are pillars of hope and support, deeply rooted in their faith and commitment to social justice. Today, our exploration will reveal how the efforts of these FBOs not only align with but significantly contribute to achieving this ambitious global goal. Their work exemplifies a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of local actions and global impacts. The Christian faith has always placed a strong emphasis on helping those in need. This commitment is woven into the very fabric of its teachings. Verses from the Bible, such as Proverbs 19:17, "Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done," highlights this ethos. Such verses are not just words, they are a powerful call to action that has inspired Christian FBOs throughout history. This biblical foundation forms the bedrock of these organizations, guiding their missions, shaping their actions, and informing their strategies in the poverty alleviation. It's a moral compass that directs their efforts towards not only providing aid, but also empowering and uplifting those in need.
Addressing poverty in Tampa Bay presents a significant challenge, a challenge that is more than just a statistical problem. With a poverty rate of approximately 13.9% and an alarming increase in child poverty, the region faces a situation that calls for immediate and effective intervention. These numbers are a stark reminder of the reality faced by many in our community. Individuals and families grappling with daily struggles for basic necessities like food, shelter, and healthcare. The fight against poverty in Tampa Bay is not just about improving numbers, it's about changing lives, about turning despair into hope, and about building a stronger, more inclusive community. Throughout history, Christian faith based organizations in Tampa Bay have played a crucial role in addressing the challenges of poverty. Their contributions have been diverse and impactful, ranging from providing immediate relief, like food and shelter, in times of crisis, to implementing long term solutions aimed at sustainable change. These solutions include educational programs that empower individuals with knowledge and skills, and vocational training that opens pathways to employment and self sufficiency. The historical involvement of these FBOs reflects a deep commitment not only to meet immediate needs, but also to invest in the future of individuals and the community at large. A prime example of such commitment is Mission Tampa. This organization has been a beacon of hope in the community, implementing programs like the free pharmacy program and the food pantry program. These initiatives have had a direct and profound impact on the lives of those living in poverty in Tampa Bay. The free pharmacy program addresses a critical need for access to essential medications, while the food pantry program ensures that families have access to nutritious foods. These programs do more than just provide aid. They offer dignity and hope. They are a testament to Mission Tampa's understanding that alleviating poverty involves addressing both immediate needs and the underlying factors that contribute to the cycle of poverty.
Another exemplary organization is Faith Cafe. Their approach extends beyond the provisions of basic necessities like meals. They actively engage in broader community initiatives, working in collaboration with entities like the Homeless Coalition. This collaborative approach demonstrates the power and effectiveness of working in concert with other organizations and stakeholders. It's not just about feeding the hungry, it's about understanding and addressing the root causes of hunger and homelessness. Faith Cafe's involvement in these larger initiatives exemplifies how FBOs can be a driving force in creating systematic change and improving the lives of those in need. To enhance the impact of FBOs, we propose holistic solutions. This includes joint funds by FBOs, government and private entities, community development initiatives, policy advocacy, and enhanced coordination among all stakeholders. These collaborative efforts can lead to sustainable, community-driven solutions. Let's deep dive into our solutions. Delving into the details of our proposed solutions, we find several key areas of focus that can significantly enhance the efforts to tackle poverty in Tampa Bay. The establishment of joint poverty alleviation funds is a critical step. By pooling resources from Christian FBOs, local government, and the private sector, we can ensure a consistent and impactful financial flow towards various poverty alleviation projects. These projects could range from skills training programs that equip individuals with employable skills to healthcare services that address immediate medical needs, and educational scholarships that open doors to future opportunities. Grassroots community development is equally crucial. Engaging local communities in decision-making and project implementation ensures that solutions are not only effective but also sustainable. This approach empowers communities, fosters ownership, and encourages active participation in creating positive change. Policy advocacy by Christian FBOs is another vital area of focus. By leveraging their influence, moral authority, and community connections, these organizations can advocate for policies that directly support poverty reduction and address systematic issues such as affordable housing, healthcare access, and fair employment practices. This advocacy can play a pivotal role in shaping the social and economic landscape of the region. Finally, enhanced coordination among stakeholders is essential for maximizing the impact of these efforts. Effective coordination involves establishing clear communication channels, sharing best practices, and regularly evaluating collaborative efforts to ensure they remain effective and responsive to the community's changing needs. By combining these approaches, we can create a comprehensive, multifaceted strategy to effectively tackle poverty in Tampa Bay. In conclusion, the role of Christian faith-based organizations in Tampa Bay in alleviating poverty is not just significant, it is transformative. These organizations are not merely addressing the symptoms of poverty, they are building communities of hope, resilience, and empowerment. Our collective efforts, informed by faith, driven by compassion, and executed through strategic collaboration, can and will make a substantial difference in achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 1 in Tampa Bay and beyond. This is not just an aspiration, it's a feasible goal that we can achieve through our shared commitment and action. I urge you all to consider how you can contribute to this vital cause, be it through direct involvement, advocacy, or support. Together, we can create a future where poverty is not a defining characteristic of our community, but a challenge that we have overcome. Thank you so much for listening. On the next slide, we have presented a range of information, statistics, and insights today, all of which have been meticulously researched and sourced. Here are the sources we've used in our research. I really encourage you guys to explore these further and engage in this vital conversation, or you can do your own research. Understanding the depth and vitality of the issue of poverty and the role of Christian FBOs in addressing it is so important for effective action. Your insights and perspectives are invaluable as we collectively strive to make a difference in our community. Thank you.